Hello everyone, Colin here, and welcome back to another episode of Colin's Gaming. As General Grievous introduced himself with a nice and surrender. You know, it's very funny as I had a little bit of lag there, and it made him move a little bit slower, which was kind of funny. It's like, a little bit more stiff, needs some oil, you know? And I was going to go up there and talk to my team, you know, sit in front of the, I don't know, whatever the controls are, but then they started shooting at me, and then got 2 kills right there. Anyway, this could be the life of, General Grievous, basically, because, yeah, I'm killing this, killing Jedi, killing clones, but I'm not going to actually call it that, because it's only a part of life. I guess the other videos I've been doing recently, I guess, were like only part of their life, usually ending in a death. But this one I'm not gonna actually do, not gonna call it that. This is just gonna be a kill streak on with General Grievous on capture the seminar, which is interesting. I always want to call that capture the flag and not capture the seminar. Also, if you know, I don't know what a seminar anyway. I don't even know what a seminar is, so yeah, I don't know. Probably should learn that first to be able to figure out why I call that. And there's Obi-Wan. He must die! Yeah, I guess basically, I don't really, when I'm doing a kill streak, I don't really have time to talk, like, as General Grievous too much. So just pretend every time I'm killing, I'm thinking in my head. You know how it coughs. Anyway, you know, one thing is you probably noticed is I'm jumping around all over the place. Like, every time I jump over top of the door, or a little, like, entranceway. I do that all the time when I'm for the Separatist Alliance, or am like doing a kill streak for the Separatist Alliance as General Grievous, Count Dooku, or Darth Maul. I jump over top, okay, and just boing right over top. And there is actually a method to the boingness, which I don't believe is a word. I guess add to the Colin dictionary. I guess basically. And I'm just standing at the wall, looking around the corner, you know, all sneaky-like, but yeah, basically there is a method to the boingness, which I'm pretty sure is not a real word, so it's basically add to the Colin dictionary. And then Obi-Wan comes up and surprises me. How rude! How rude! He must die! And swipe! This'll be child's play. You know, he says that. Basically, yeah, so we already killed 2 Obi-Wans. I mean, General Grievous must be thrilled. His, like, arch-enemy. We've already killed him twice. But, you know, we didn't kill him because he keeps coming back. But we killed him twice. And then it's like, I come around the corner and it's like, oh, look how many there are. Anyway, basically, what I was gonna say is, you know, I don't believe that is a real word, but boingness. But basically, what my fan considers it sometimes, we call them Tigger words. And, you know, like in Winnie the Pooh, they hit one of his friends, or that, you know, that, I guess cartoon, movie, and they had TV shows as well. Anyway, basically, I'm sure you probably heard of it. And also, watch this. And just destroy them all. Anyway, that's always fun when you get them all at once. And look at the carnage all over the place. Anyway. Basically, I call him Tigger words because he had you know, Winnie the Pooh had a friend named Tigger, and yeah, you know, sometimes he would not pronounce the words in the right way. So yeah, we basically, you know, we call him Tigger words, and yeah, so that I guess be considered a Tigger word. Now he mispronounced words, and then we use it for Tigger words for when we make up a word. So I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but that's basically what we call it. Also, I kind of realized that I explained what Tigger word meant, but not what the Tigger word means. Yeah, I kind of realized that a little bit later in the video, so I'll explain what it means a little bit later in the video. So a timestamp will come across the screen now, so you can go to that point. Whoops. Also, with this one is I came in very late. If you look, like, pull up tab all the time, you can see that I'm only like second highest. I literally came into this match lowest. And let's see how far I can get with this kill streak before the round ends. And look, I surprised him. Absolutely surprised him there. He had no idea. He was turned around. What the? Surprise. You know, that's when I wanted to say, too bad General Grievous didn't automatically say, surprise! Cause, you know, that would really add to it. And there's Yoda, but I don't care about Yoda right now because I see him. He's running. What's interesting is apparently when I rewatched this, apparently I didn't attack anyone except the one that's running away. So I must have, like, you know, sometimes if predators, if the one who's running away is the one you attack, because that's what catches your eye. Who should I attack? I must attack the one who's running away. Predator instinct. Apparently that happened to me. Also grabbed him and pushed him right into a hole. Hole in one with Anakin. Surprise! Look, I mean, General Grievous, he slaughters Jedi. And like, what, in the first 5 minutes, we've already killed, and here's Yoda, swipe, you know, we didn't quite get the kill there, we got the assist, so we assisted the kill on Yoda, we killed 2 Obi-Wans, and killed Anakin. Yeah, it's a good day for Separatist Alliance, and a good day for General Grievous lightsaber collection. Wonder how if he gets duplicates, because he has a few duplicates now. I don't know if he's ever had that issue before, because Jedi's lightsabers are always unique, but since I'm killing the same Jedi multiple times, what's he do if he gets multiple, like, of the same duplicates? What does he do with that? Not entirely sure, but I guess you know, the real General Grievous doesn't have that problem. But I have that problem. I have that problem all the time because I kill the same ones over and over. That's right. You hear General Grievous team? You need to crush them. You must crush them. Because their armor doesn't protect them at all, so you can just crush them through their armor. I've mentioned this before, but you know, clone trooper armor, it doesn't seem to protect you from anything. But, I don't know, I mean, occasionally may, but I've never seen it. And there's Anakin again, and we assisted him. Assisted the kill on Anakin. So yeah, we already got 2 Anakin lightsabers. You know, one, technically the droids killed Anakin there, and also the Yoda, but you know, they don't want anything to do with the lightsaber, so they'll obviously give it to General Grievous. They probably would just give it to him. So yeah, so now basically, and then it's like, oh, that another Obi-Wan behind me, or that a Yoda? There's a Yoda, there's an Obi-Wan, oh, so many Jedi, there's too many of them, so I'm just gonna run away a little bit, and I'm gonna attack Yoda, but then looks like I'm about to go back down to the ground. But yeah, I already got 2 Anakin lightsabers, already got 2 Obi-Wan lightsabers, and yeah, I got 1 Yoda lightsaber. So yeah, we got a lot to add to our collection. You know, one thing, and I do capture the seminar kill streaks, which I find it makes it difficult because every time you go up and down from the space and down, back down, or up, or whatever, either way, you have to re-click on the, you know, I had to re-click on General Grievous or whatever hero. And hero or villain, and someone can steal to you and just ruin that just like that. Also, I grabbed him in mid-air, and he, of course, he got away, just slipped out of my grasp just slightly. Or did he? I'm gonna stalk him. Oh no, he's still following me. Yeah, no, he saw me. You can see he turned around. That slight, you know, turn around, but I decided it's like chasing a fly, you know. I might as well just let it wait until it comes back to you. Another thing when I do to capture the seminar kill streaks, I always want to go to usually the opposite one. And what I mean by the opposite, I mean the opposite command post. Basically the opposite of where you spawn in at, which is different at every map. Like this is all because they have AIs. Now, you could, like, I know that you could just keep on, you know, killing AIs over and over and over, but I don't usually do that because I usually do like a mixture of AIs and just regular people. Because if you actually wait and like basically camp where the AIs come, it actually, you could be getting kills faster otherwise. I'm not entirely sure about this. I've never actually tested this, but I think there's a possibility that could be the case. Okay, we see more. Yes, die. Yeah, since I don't have time when I'm actually playing it, doing it, I'm gonna have to add the after effect myself of what I'm thinking. And I just keep adding the coughing. This guy has no idea. Absolutely none at all. The clanker's coming this way, which means I need to switch to my close gun. Ugh, a plan he never got to use. That's one thing, is when I do the kill streaks, I never like to attack a large group, like, right into the middle of it, you know. I really like to be, I always, like, you know, kind of think of it as, like, you know, a lion and its prey, or a predator and its prey. You don't want to just attack the group head on, you want to be sneaky, like right there I came up around him and surprised him. And that's the thing, you know what you want to try to get is, I mean, obviously that is probably pretty straightforward, but I feel like sometimes people just go straight on into it, and straight into like a whole bunch, and if you just be like more patient and wait for the moment to be able to attack, you know, wait, be really sneaky. I'm going to try to grab him in midair, and he got stuck. I think he got stuck. Oh no, Tank, get out of the way! Blast! Really, Tank? I'm trying to get away from General Grievous here. Like a proud soldier, he keeps shooting at the tank, even if he most likely is not going to be able to destroy it by the time he gets there. I hit into the, I don't know what it's called, the vehicle is called. The Separatist Alliance tank thing, hover tank. I'm not sure what it's called, but I think he hit into it. And, yeah, I think, I don't have to be a Jedi to know that there was some, tank behind me shooting at me. Oh, it's one of those annoying hover tanks shooting at me. But I don't have to turn around to see what it is, because I already know what it is, and I can't kill him very easily. You know, it is quite funny that I'm not a Jedi, General Grievous is not a Jedi, but we're both able to sense that hover tank is attacking us without even turning around. Because that seems like something only a Sith and Jedi would be able to sense. Yes, General Grievous, we're gonna conquer Felucia. Felucia? I think it's Felucia. Anyway, basically, you just want to be more tactical with your attack. Seriously, what is wrong with this hover tank? I mean, he's stalking me. He's doing nothing else but stalking me. I mean, I guess I've been stalking people, so now the stalker is now become the stalked. Now, a hover tank doesn't really have a facial expression, but I'm pretty sure the person inside is furious because I probably have killed him a whole bunch of times, so he's probably like, die, General Grievous, die. Hey, that's my line. Yeah, I feel like that's something that I don't see a lot of people do, and I feel like if Capture the Seminar, it's even more important to do that. Like, Galaxy Assault, you need to do that, but sometimes because the rounds are short, you kind of sometimes forced to be a little bit more aggressive, but when Capture the Seminar, you want to take your time with it. I think I also think of it this way, is when you try to, if you're going to try to attack a large group, right, you might get, let's say, attack a large group of 7, and you might kill every single one of them, but you might get, like, only, you know, you might kill all 7, you have 7 kills, but you could be, like, you know, half health, or less than half health. And, you know, that's the thing. And there's another Obi-Wan. I've got too many duplicates right now. Absolutely too many duplicates. Like, right there, I could have killed those 2, but I decided to pull out, and I have plenty of health that, you know, I might have been able to stay, but all it takes is, like, in the wrong situation, and you can lose a lot of health. Once you lose a lot of health, then you might die late, or you might, like, because now you don't have as much health, you could die later. And look at this guy, just shooting in the window. Yeah, that's against the rules. How smart I am. I'm shooting General Grievous from the window, and that means he can't get really close with those lightsabers of his. Shooting me from the windows against the rules. You'll die for that. There's no rules against that, but, you know, General Grievous makes up his own rules, and there's a rule, if you shoot from the window, you must die. Anyway, basically, I'm saying now you're low on health, and once you're low on health, then you could just, it's easier to get in the wrong situation. Like, so basically, if you kill one and stay your health fully up, then you have health for if you get in the wrong situation, then you have enough health to fall back onto. If that makes any sense. That's just my opinion. I've seen people be able to kill quickly enough where you just gain health quickly enough, you know, it doesn't really matter. And another Anakin lightsaber. We're just racking up the lightsabers. General Grievous, he's gonna run out of space. He's gonna have to, I don't know where he's gonna put them at. He's gonna have to buy a house just to be able to put all his lightsabers in now. Yeah, basically, like I said, I've seen other people where are very good at attacking a large group. That's just my opinion with it, and yeah, you can agree to disagree on that, but that is just my personal opinion. And there's some rocks there, so I'm gonna jump on them. Yeah, good, nice eye view of the situation, look left and right. You know, it'd be quite funny if a clone trooper walked right by me or underneath of me thinking that I'm just part of the rock. I mean, my lightsabers kind of stand out quite a lot, but if you don't notice the lightsabers, then most likely you're not looking high enough so you wouldn't notice me. I mean, that'd be the ultimate surprise. I would feel like I was the rock. And also, you know, as you can plainly see, I don't capture very many, and there we go, grab them out of the sky. That's so fun to do that. It's like they're flying away, like, get me out of here, and it's like, and they just teleport right to them. Anyway, that's the thing, whenever you see someone flying, an aerial trooper, you always want to try to do this attack. What is it, Unleash, I believe? Because, basically, yeah, you can just get rid of it. And that's the thing, you always want to fly away, because most of the time that works as an aerial trooper, but you actually would be better off trying to dodge it, and try to time the perfect dodge, and then you can be able to dodge them. But as you can see, I'm not a very good team player as far as capturing the flag, or capture the seminar. I always say capture the flag. Also, these rocks, what are they doing? There's some reason grabbing me. Anyway. But, yeah, basically, I kind of just focus on, like, the kill streaks. I don't really capture the flag that much, or capture the seminar very much. And I'm so close to getting that one person there. But yeah, I don't like you saw, like, a few times I could have captured the flag, but I just run the opposite direction because, you know, usually as soon as you start capturing the seminar, I don't know how many times I've said capture the flag. I've basically just recently started training myself to try to say capture the seminar because I just always see it as capture the flag. So. And usually if I say that, you know, most people know what I'm saying, but you might not know what I'm saying. So. But now I've told you enough, you probably do know what I'm saying. But I'm still going to try to do capture the seminar. Anyway, basically, it alerts, obviously the other team can see that and usually come to, you know, try to attack, which means that you can know that they're coming, but it also means it might be a larger group and also they're aware that you're there because someone's there. Another thing, when I would jump over top of the, I think I forgot to mention what the reasoning is of boinging over top of these, like, entranceways. One, they don't see me going across it. So then, if they see me pass fire, then they might turn around and go some other direction. Now, you can use that maybe to your advantage, but you can also, like right here, I hid behind that, and Anakin was brave enough to get in front of every single clone trooper when I did that unleash. And, yeah, because you blocked him, you must die! And then Obi-Wan's here. Yeah, and then basically, I don't want anything to do with him right now. I want to regenerate my health. Okay, we got him surprised. We got him surrounded. Let's get him. Okay, there we go. Got him again. I'm running out of space for my lightsaber severely now. I've lost track. How many Obi-Wans is that? How many Anakins is that? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so basically they won't see me there, so then they might decide to go somewhere else. If they see me, but if they don't see me, then they might continue to go up, which just makes it a little bit easier in my opinion. The other reason is there's usually a lot of blaster fire, especially in the main entranceway, the main hallway. That door, which I just jumped, or main entranceway, I just jumped over. And yeah, you want to keep going over that just to simply avoid blaster fire. That's the thing, I don't like blocking very much. It's not something that I do. I mean, obviously I block when I need to block. Obviously in general, as General Grievous, you don't need to block, you can't block blaster fire very much, even if you wanted to. So, especially for General Grievous, you want to hide behind walls a lot. But, you know, with any Jedi, I feel like that's important, or Sith. Like right here, I could run out there and try to get kills, but I decide, you know, I'm just gonna wait for them to come, and then they're not coming, so then I decide to leave. I basically just kind of run all over the place, and, you know, I kind of, like, see the opportunity, like, right here, I camp behind them, got 1 kill, 2 kill, and then I get pretty low in health here. But, like, basically, that low in health right there, that situation, if I would have attacked attacked some other group and went head-on, I would have died right there, because I would not have had that 150 health that I needed to survive, because and I have got pretty low in health here recently. But because I was so careful with my health earlier in situations I could be careful, I have that little bit extra to be able to survive myself. And here we go, Anakin again. Yep. Run out of room, General Grievous. I'm sorry, okay. Running out of room to store lightsabers, that is. You know. Do you even have credits? Does Count Dooku, Emperor Palpatine pay you at all? Do you have enough credits to buy a house? Because I think you need a house, a garage, a shed, something. Do they even have sheds? And right there, I swiped him out of midair, right there. I swiped that aerial trooper right out of midair. Going for the engines. I don't care if there's General Grievous, Bosk, and other clankers around me. I'm going for it anyway. And I swear I'm out of midair. Those are some reflexes right there. Rewatching this, I'm not even sure how I hit him. My lightsabers are not even close to him. Yeah, please try to run. Okay, fine. You got out of my... It's fine, General Grievous said, please try to run. He ran, as expected. Got a little bit too far, though, so I decided not to attack him. The one other thing is, if you jump as General Grievous, obviously because you boing up and down so quickly, you can really surprise people sometimes with that. And another thing, if you actually, now this I don't do all the time. And look, I see so many, but I pull out. You see, I could have kept on attacking, but I decided it was just too many. And that's the thing, that sometimes is a logical thing to do, for me at least, is if you see too big of a group, then just pull out of it. But anyway, basically, when I jump, if you jump slowly and then jump again, like you basically jump, just barely tap the space bar, you can usually be able to, or sometimes be able to swipe a little bit quicker than your normal swipe. Then you'll be able to swipe your normal swipe and be able to get kind of 2 swipes in a shorter amount of time that you get 2 swipes without doing the jump. Now, I'm not very good at this, and I don't do it that much, but I have seen a lot of people do it, and it does, and I have done it occasionally before, and it definitely does work. Some people I've seen which can do it really, really good. And I don't do it that much, but I do occasionally do it.
Help me, General Grievous Sir, Master Yoda's attacking me!
And I see Yoda, look, I'm hiding behind here, I see he's attacking. I have no idea that I'm here, you do not. The droid, and then he just, surprise! And you see that little droid right there, like,
oh, thank you, General Grievous Sir, you saved me from Master Yoda.
Anyway, and then you see right here, Anakin just flying right out in the middle of the battle. That is not what you want to do at all. And, you know, I really enjoy when I'm, like, behind someone, it's like, you know, they have no idea on them. Absolutely none. It's so... I know, you get that, like, adrenaline of, like, yes, they have no idea I'm there. Your mouth is watering, you're ready to swipe him. That's an extreme exaggeration. My mouth doesn't really water. It's just a joke. You know, I guess, well, General Grievous doesn't really have a mouth, so I guess he's... my mouth is watering. He's not. He's just... I don't know. Does he even, like... He enjoys it, but does he actually... Like... I don't know. Does he have any, like... feeling that he enjoys it? I don't know. I don't... General Grievous has always confused me with being a cyborg and all. Okay, only 13 more seconds, droids, and then we can be able to go back to the surface and try to get up and go to the Republic ship for a change. They're always on defense. You see right here, I'm going to be really aggressive because, well, I thought I was going to be a little more aggressive, but I decided to pull back because there's, I think, a little more there than I originally realized. But obviously, that's one thing is, because you basically regenerate your, you know, whatever your base health is when you go back down to the ground, or if you come up to the ship, you can basically regenerate your health. Like now I'm back to completely to 800, so that means right before you could attack a lot. But you have to be really careful about that because once the time runs out, there's actually a little bit more time than you think after. Like, there's another, like, 7 seconds after the time runs out, and that, yeah, trust me, it can sometimes get you, because you think, okay, I'm gonna be really aggressive, doesn't really matter if I get a lot of damage, and then basically it's a lot longer than you realize, and then you die anyway, because you was way too aggressive. So, you have to be really careful with that. That's one thing, at the start of the map, you can see I kind of always like to go to A, or capture the seminar A, because that usually is a lot, but I decided not to this time because there was apparently still people capturing it. Usually there'll be a little bit, like, it could be a lot of them there, because they spawn in over there. Now, I probably could have, because I just started with brand new health. Also, I just jumped up here, and he's like, Anakin's like just completely on the, oh, I got stuck in the post. I'm just walking along, enjoying life, doing some boing-ins, like, surprise. What, I'm supposed to be the one who's doing surprising around here. Then I get trampled by an arrow trooper while I'm on the ground. How dare you trample me? You'll pay for that. What? What are you doing, post? That was quite a turn of events. I think the real General Grievous probably would have just swiped the post in half, which I would have liked to as well. But I couldn't because they don't have that physics in Battlefront 2. You know, another thing that's just kind of funny is Anakin said, see if you can try to take this lightsaber. And it's like, General Grievous like, that's fine, you can keep it because I've got plenty of duplicates of your lightsaber. Oh, I was so close to jumping on one of... Okay, you need to die because you're lucky the post were there. Do you have any idea I'm here? Yeah, these are all your troops, just one. There we go. Okay. There we go. I spent way too much time chasing after that one person, but you know, it's fine. You know, he got lucky because of post. But anyway, that was really funny with Anakin. It's like, I was just jumping up here in the rock, and then Anakin just, you know, jumped right in front of me. It's like, this time, surprise. Like, I wasn't really expecting that, but, yeah, I didn't really do one, didn't really injure him, didn't really injure me, didn't do one way or the other, but still, surprising. And, yeah, this guy, you know, he was camouflaged pretty good there. I almost didn't see him, but I just barely saw him. Like, right here, like, oh, that was pretty well planned, I must say. I feel bad for the Anakin player. I mean, there's a B2 battle droid in one entranceway, Count Dooku came around the other way. I mean, if I was Anakin, I would have thought that we was, like, doing some kind of group, like, tactic. But, no, that just happened. That was some perfect, unplanned grouped tactics. And one other thing, which I guess this is kind of just like a quick tip, is, I don't know, everyone could be different, it's just my opinion, is that you, in Battlefront 2, you dodge or roll all the time, okay? I mean, look how many times, I mean, if you count how many times I dodge, like, I've dodged forward, like, so many times. And if you're rolling, I don't think you roll quite as much, because it doesn't actually make you go any faster, but you do roll to avoid damage. Please, don't see me, don't see me. And also, look, this guy. He's like, oh, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. And it's like, I'm out of here. Oh, I was so close to doing the teleport to him, but I wasn't quite. Anyway, basically, I switched my, like, I think default, the, kind of like, I think they call it envy key, or roll key, is, alt. I find pressing alt very difficult, so I switch it to C. So my, basically, my, roll and dash or whatever, envy, is I switch to C. I find that easier to press. Now I switch my crouch to Z, which you don't use very often in Battlefront 2, because it takes a little while to, like, crouch down. You can't even crouch as heroes. Well, Sith and Jedi heroes, at least. So you just don't use it as much. So I switch it to Z, and then I have my other, I was afraid I was gonna, I was really, when I did that, I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I made it. Yeah, General Grievous, did you know General Grievous is so well at rock climbing? Must be the legs, the robot legs. I mean, you know, they could just grab. They look like they could grab on a branch and hang upside down like a monkey or something, or like grab like on like a bird or something. But yeah, he's mountain climbing today. You know, General Grievous, he's doing some, actually not mountain climbing, rock climbing, doing some serious rock climbing. Anyway, basically, oh, this part's fun. This part's fine. Oh, okay, actually, no, this is not the action. This is the somewhat, okay, it's fun because I got a whole bunch of kills. But it's not quite the funnest one. Here's a Republic Commander, let's 1v1. He's doing a pretty good job of swiping, of dodging. Doing a really good job of my swipe, or dodging my swipes. But not good enough. And that's one thing, is when they roll, you want to roll towards where they roll. So you're kind of like going to guess where they're going to roll up. And kind of like, don't swipe where they're at, swipe where you wait, get to the position where they're going to unroll, and then be able to swipe, because they can't roll right away really quick. Also now, like, you can see I'm only like 10th, or a little bit above, I think, 10th highest already. We started like last place. And we're working our way up. We're working our way up. What's funny is Count Dooku basically came up with me. He's like, oh, this is working for you, I'm going to try it. You see, because General Grievous, obviously, is, you know, he's kind of the apprentice of Count Dooku. And now the apprentice has become the master, because now I'm showing Count Dooku how to rock climb. Don't think he's got the feet to do it, though. I mean, he's got, like, normal human feet. Anyway, basically, what I was trying to say is, that I just changed it to C so I can be able to do the envy a lot easier. Yeah, General Grievous, he's complaining. This is taking way too long here. He's like, yeah, this is Cannonball, you know, just jump right in there. This is the fun part right here. This guy's AFK too, has no idea. No idea at all. Oh, that's fun. Cannonballing. I mean, when do you cannonball into a whole bunch of clone troopers? And kill them all too? Also, this guy did some serious headshots. I mean, he got me down to 158 health. I mean, seriously, look at my health go. I mean, he's doing some serious headshots. I mean, that was quite impressive. That was quite impressive. He like, must have get a headshot every single time. That was definitely quite impressive. If there was like one other person there, he would have died. I mean, I would have died. And Obi-Wan had no idea I was there. Oh, yeah, I probably scared that Obi-Wan player pretty good because I'm just like walking around, you know, and it's like, hello there. I enjoy sneaking up on people if you can't tell. I enjoy that. Anyway, I'm trying to say, like, every single time I try to say something, it's like something happens, and it's like, oh, I need to point out this, point out that, you know. Too much action. Too much action. But when I changed, basically, long story short, I changed it to C because a lot of games I played, like Carnage Extinction, are the main ones, you had to press C all the time to be able to aim better. Like if you're playing the scientist class or the commando, you could basically, I think even the trapper as well, but not quite as much. You can press C, or actually I think it was originally control, and I didn't like control feel either, so I switched it to C early on. So I got used to pressing C a lot. So that's why when I went to Battlefront, I switched it to C, because that's what I was used to doing for aiming all the time, so I was used to pressing C all the time. And obviously I pressed it even more in Battlefront 2. But that is basically the reason why I decided to change that to C. So, cause I know like, Alt, in my opinion, pressing Alt or Control sometimes hurts a little bit. It just doesn't feel quite as comfortable for me. So that's why I want to point out there in case, you know, maybe this be a little bit better for you. Might not, that's just my opinion. We already got 105 kills and I'm already up to 4th place. Yep, pressing tab. We gotta keep pressing tab here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious they've discovered weaknesses in our ship's design because, yeah. I mean, they did, what, this is at least the 3rd time. Who knows before, because I came in late. I always like going up here, talking to my team, even if no one turns around and listen to my speech. Yeah, make them suffer. But I always do that. No one ever listens to my speech, but I do it anyway, you know. I don't think the droids, yeah, apparently the droids they think they should be programmed to listen to speeches. Like, you know, most people don't like to listen to speeches, but most soldiers. And yeah, that B1 battle droid, I suggest that he shouldn't have just stood right in the middle of the walker.
I will make the Separatist Alliance proud of me. I will stand here in the middle of the hall with my security droid, and I won't let anyone pass. Ah.
Aero troopers, there was Jedi, yeah. And then here we go, grab him, and put him right into the hole, but for some reason we didn't get the kill. Oof. I got hit by Obi-Wan. He's mad for me killing him. Killing his... I don't know how would you say he's mad for killing his fellow Obi-Wans? I'm not entirely sure. There we go, yes, run! Yeah, okay. Barely got away, but someone else killed him. Good job. Good job. That B1 battle droid, which was next to me, he got him. I believe he got him. I'm not entirely sure, though. And you know, whenever, like, someone is turned, any of your team is turned the other direction, pointing to the engines, you know most likely someone's there. And also, like I said, basically goes back to what I said before, is every single time you see an aerial jet trooper, you want to attack him with the, what did it call it again? The, Unleash attack, I think. And that usually works, because usually they want to fly away. When I see General Grievous, I sometimes don't fly away, I just try to time the dodge, and, you know, be able to dodge them that way. Also, this guy's peeking around the corner, and then I come and peek around the corner as well. Moments ago. Brother, go use your camera and look around the corner to see where the Separatist Alliance are at, so we can make a charge to the engines. Yes, right away, brother. What do you see? I'm not the only one looking around the corner. It's our last stand, brother. I told you we should have just ran straight to the engine. We might have got at least one hit in. Also, when I rewatched it, I saw one of the clone troopers did a cartwheel. Whee! And we're both peeking around the corner, and like, he started stepping back because he saw me, and I saw him, and I started stepping towards him. Yeah, we're both doing the same thing. It worked for me, it didn't work for him, though. Also, this guy. Oh, there's so many. Oh, it's just, oh, it's so many. It's like every time, and that guy, he went, I believe he got shot by a rocket launcher from the B-2 Badger. I believe he just shot completely, like, was shot up into the air and hit the ceiling, which, yeah, that's incredibly painful. What's funny is sometimes I just find people. Oh, it's gonna go in. Look at that. Come on, that's not a trick shot. I don't know what it is. I gotta say, that's quite a trick shot. Up and over and straight into the hole. I was over top of the wall and then like into the, and then over top and then over, I don't know what it was. Over top and then into the hole. That was a pretty neat trick shot in my opinion. Who knew General Grievous is a rock climber and a basketball player? Do they have anything like basketball? Essentially, they don't talk about many games. And, you know, they had like a few board games. Do they have any other games other than like killing Jedi? And collecting bounties in Star Wars time? And here's Chewbacca. That's the one thing. Chewbacca is... And technically Chewbacca is a hero, but I'm not going to count it with my hero count because technically he doesn't have a lightsaber, so General Grievous probably doesn't care. Unless he collects Wookiee hair as well. Maybe he can collect enough to be able to make a nice cozy spot for all his lightsabers. He's good against villains, but I don't find him very effective or seen that many people effective with Killstreaks. I have seen a few, but for the most part I have not seen that many people be very effective with Chewbacca. Just Killstreaks is, you know, in my opinion, is not quite his thing. Also, do you see all the... Look at all those clone troopers coming at me! Oh, get ready, get ready, get ready! Wait, and attack! And then run out of there because there's way too many of them. Way too many of them. Okay, here we go. We need to kill them. We need to kill them. They're attacking the engine. We must protect the engine. Yeah. I'm not very good at protecting the engine either, as like, you know, capturing the seminar. Yeah, I'm not very good at doing. I mean, I do, I guess, because of my kill streak. I do help, but you know, sometimes I just kind of just kill instead of protecting the engine. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, though, is I don't try to protect the engine on purpose, but because I'm doing kill streaks, I'm still protecting the engine, I guess, basically. And one other quick fact is, I used to do a lot of capture the seminar kill streaks back in the day, which, it's interesting, multiple occasions I've said back in the day and stuff. Makes me feel like I'm 80 years old, like, oh, back in the day I did this, but... back in the day, like, not that long ago, but, like, somewhat long ago. And, oh, dear, comes Yoda, comes Obi-Wan. Oh, dear, here we go. Oh, there's too many of them. Run, retreat. Anyway, basically, I probably don't expect too many more capture the seminars. I might do a few here and there, but I haven't done that many. Might do it, you know, I might start off again. But sometimes it's hard to believe, but sometimes I get tired of killing. Like, I get tired of pacing myself of killing, because like I said, you keep having to pace yourself. Galaxy Assault, you kind of attack, you still have to pace yourself, but you also have to attack quicker, and you know, you might finish a kill streak a little bit quicker, if that makes sense. But one other point of fact is, you may or may not believe this, but this is the truth. I have no proof of this. I thought I took a picture of it. Turns out you can't actually take pictures in Origin. But my record all time and they destroy the engine. They destroy the engine. I must take my frustration out on Yoda. And there we go. We got all the way to 3rd place, 125 kill streak, which is my record as General Grievous. I don't do that many kill streaks as General Grievous. And, you know, just one other point of fact is, General Grievous is actually the last Saber hero and villain that I played. In other words, the last lightsaber character that I played. And basically, I was going to say before the round interrupted me saying it, is my record all time in Capture the Seminar for Killstreaks is Obi-Wan Kenobi's 212 or 235 kill streak. Let me just say that my wrist was sore after that. Yeah, just basically pointing that out because that was quite a kill streak. Anyway, I hope you enjoy a slightly longer episode, and I'll catch you next one. Bye. Look at the final kill/assist count for killing Jedi. I mean, I know General Grievous kills Jedi. I killed Jedi, but like I killed way too many of them because like trying to edit and add this, you know, little like ticker or keep count on how many I've killed was. Yeah, it was more work than killing them, to be honest. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this longer episode. I know I put probably a lot more editing into it than I probably am going to plan on keep on doing. But I kind of did as a learning experience, trying to learn different stuff. So I don't know, it took a long time, I gotta say. But I like how it turned out, and I don't know, just my brain kept on like saying, oh, I need to add this here and add this here, and just went all over the place. So for learning experience, I went all over the place this time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll catch you next one. Bye.